Aramaic Bible and English, Exodus chapter 3. Now Moses was feeding the flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, and the priest of Midian, and he led the flock to the desert and came to the mountain of God, even to Horeb. And the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. And he looked, and behold, the bush was on fire, and the bush was not consumed. And Moses said, I will now turn aside and see this great sight, why the bush is not burned. And when the Lord saw that he had turned aside to see, God called to him out of the midst of the bush and said, Moses, Moses. And he said, Here am I. And he said, Do not draw near. Take your shoes from off your feet, for the place where you are standing is holy ground. Moreover, he said, I am the God of your father, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look at God. And the Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people who are in Egypt, and I have heard their cry because of their taskmasters, for I know their sorrows. And I have come down to deliver them out of the hand of the Egyptians, and bring them out of the land to a good and large land, to a land flowing with milk and honey, to the land of the Canaanites, the Hittites, and the Amorites, and the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. Now therefore, behold, the cry of the children of Israel is come to me, and I have also seen the oppression wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them. Come now, therefore, and I will send you to Pharaoh, that you may bring forth my people, the children of Israel, out of Egypt. And Moses said to God, Who am I that I should go to Pharaoh, and that I should bring the children of Israel out of Egypt? And God said to him, I will be with you, and this shall be a sign to you that I have sent you. When you have brought forth the people out of Egypt, you shall worship God upon this mountain. And Moses said to God, Behold, when I go to the children of Israel and say to them, The God of your fathers has sent me to you, and they shall say to me, What is his name? What shall I say to them? And God said to Moses, I am Achaya Ashur Hai, that is, the living God. And he said, Thus you shall say to the children of Israel, Achaya has sent me to you. And God said, Moreover to Moses, Thus shall you say to the children of Israel, The Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, has sent me to you. This is my name forever, and this is my memorial to all generations. Go and gather the elders of Israel together and say to them, The Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, of Isaac, and of Jacob appeared to me, saying, I have surely remembered you and seen that which is done to you in Egypt. And I have said, I will bring you up out of the affliction of Egypt, of the Egyptians, to the land of the Canaanites, to the Hittites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites, to a land flowing with milk and honey. And they shall hearken to your voice, and you and the elders of Israel shall go to the king of Egypt, and you shall say to him, The Lord God of the Hebrews has appeared to us. And now let us go 3 days' journey into the wilderness, that we may sacrifice to the Lord our God. And I know that the king of Egypt will not let you go except by force. And I will stretch out my hand and smite the Egyptians with all kinds of wonders, which I will do among them. And after that, Pharaoh will let you go. And I will give this people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. And it shall come to pass, when you go, you shall not go empty handed, but every woman shall borrow of her neighbor and of her that sojourns in her house jewels of silver and jewels of gold and clothes, and you shall put them on your sons and on your daughters, and you shall despoil the Egyptians.